Hey, buddy. Can I just ask you a couple of questions?
Good.
Because I told people what happened last night to you, and a lot of people are very worried, and they want to know that you're okay. How are you feeling this morning?
When I woke up, I still feel a little bit sick from last night.
Bit nauseous?
So I'm using this Google Meet free day to have a rest.
Yeah, okay. What about last night? Was that scary? Tell me about what happened.
Well, at first I thought my appendix was finally starting to blow up.
So you had a pain in your tummy?
Well, it was right over here.
Okay, nowhere near your appendix, but yeah.
And then Dad came in and I was like, oh, thank God. And then it started getting hard to see, and then I went to the toilet. Well, Dad made me get out of the shower and maybe go to the toilet.
Yeah.
And it was hard for me to hear. And before I knew it, I threw up in the toilet.
And then we got you from the bathroom.
To the bed.
Yeah. And got you lying down and dried you off. And how did you start to feel once you were lying down?
There was a pain in my stomach, so I wasn't completely fine. And I still feel hot in the head.
No, you don't have a temperature.
All right.
But I can understand how you're feeling.
All right.
And so we're going to have a day of rest and fluids and just keep yourself. But all in all, I mean, it wasn't fun last night, obviously. But how's your arm feeling, firstly? Does your arm...
It's feeling sore.
Bit sore, yeah. And just out of curiosity, are you still feeling happy that you got vaccinated, even though you had...
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's an interesting thing. You don't like germs. You didn't want to go to school because you weren't fully vaccinated. And I'm just curious, if you knew what was going to happen to you last night, and you knew that it was just going to, I mean, I think also the fact that you had a hot shower.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm a bit of a fainter, aren't I? Do you remember when that happened to me?
Yeah.
Are you looking at the wall? Do you want to tell what happened?
I was just walking out of my bedroom, and then the next thing I see is Mum banging her head into the wall.
Yeah, I passed out. I did. I have really low blood pressure. It's a really common thing with me. And the first thing that goes is your vision. The first thing that goes, that's how I know. You get really lightheaded and spinny. And the first thing that goes is your vision. And I passed out and I've smacked my head into the wall so hard that I broke the wall, didn't I? You're still there. There's a crack in the wall, yeah. So I just want to know, and everyone wants to know how you're feeling this morning and make sure that you're...
Well, I'm feeling better than last night, I'll tell you that.
I can see that, and you're sitting up and it's great, and you're playing on your phone, and we're going to get you some breakfast if you feel up to it. Whenever.
Yeah, I had my breakfast.
Oh, you've already had breakfast?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's great. So, that's really good. I didn't even know that you'd had breakfast. And just, yeah, the curiosity that are you still confident and happy in the fact that you've had your vaccination?
I think so.
Good. Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much, because everybody was very concerned last night for you. And I just want to make sure that you're still happy and confident and let everybody know that you're doing really well. All right? Do you want to say a thank you?
Yeah, thanks.
All right. Night-night. Oh, not night-night. Good morning. Goodness me.